I look at him sometimes and imagine him at 6 years old. Was he always so fragile, weak, and retarded? And I think in another life, some other context, might we have been friends? There comes a point in every relationship where you wonder, are you with me? Are you? My turn.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. History's greatest monsters. Who are they? Genghis Khan, Mao Zedong, Joseph Stalin, Jill Biden? Okay, maybe she doesn't belong on the list of the greatest mass murderers in all of history, which all those guys were. But, like, Jill Biden is totally a monster. What the hell is she doing here? In the president's chair with the presidential seal on it, saying preparing for the G7. How long has Jill Biden been the president, right? How long has this suburban wench, Chardonnay wife, been the president? This is what everybody's starting to realize here, is that the reason that Joe Biden doesn't drop out is because of the complete evil of Jill Biden. Listen to the way she talks to Joe.
Such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the
You answered every
And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do?
You ever seen a first lady act like this? Something completely deranged about this current moment. This is a sick moment. Sick people. Jill Biden's a sick puppy, while her husband is, terminal. His political career is terminal. Jill Biden is sitting here like prancing around on the Vogue magazine cover. Who would ever put Jill Biden on the Vogue magazine cover? She looks like an old knotted up piece of driftwood that washed up next to an oil refinery. Jill Biden doesn't deserve the Vogue cover. Jill Biden, of course, is on her third Vogue cover here. Melania Trump hasn't been on one Vogue cover. In case you're wondering if there's any justice in the world, this woman's gotten 0 Vogue covers. Jill Biden's gotten 3. Jill Biden's just using this as an opportunity to claw her way into power. She's using her husband's deficiencies to do that, whether it's Parkinson's or dementia or anything. It's so plainly obvious. It's so sinister, and it is totally evil. She does deserve to be included among some of history's greatest monsters. And, it's funny because we can say stuff like that, but you really don't hear that narrative pushed often enough in the press. Comedians, though, are people who can really cut through and see through this kind of stuff. 2 of the most legendary comedians, Dana Carvey and David Spade, have a podcast. And to our shock, they actually were able to see this all correctly and went in on Joe and to have a ringer Jill Biden impression. Watch.
Everyone knows it was a odd debate. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot going on.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. So Biden, one thing I learned from people who saw it is that he and his wife have a very close relationship. And they are, it's Nancy Reagan, Ronald Reagan.
Interesting. Yeah.
They are a team. So Biden has a rough debate. He wanted to talk like this. We're going to do things that a lot of people know about. We know what to do. Instead, he talked like this is the people and the pancakes, and we got to find Robert Mitchum.
Pancakes.
So I thought my impression was kind of, some people thought it was a little too much. Come on, he doesn't talk like that. Can't believe it's not better than the one you gave me, which killed when I was playing last week. Bed Bath & Beyond. But he does some stuff, some linguistic gymnastics there that made everyone think, okay, can this guy go for 4 more years?
Yeah.
Trump jumps off the stage, basically, all 300 pounds of him. I'm going now. Boom. She helps him down like he's a 5-year-old. Come on. and then she's in front of this little crowd with him and goes, you did great, Joey. Joe, you answered every question. Oh, you're
high
tremendous.
Fives all around. Yeah.
High fives. And, it made me think that he's not going to step down if he hasn't right before we started doing this podcast, because she's like, we're going to go, Joe. We're going to go. And what if he kind of in a moment said, well, maybe I should step down. And then she would go, That's not going to happen. Not on my watch, you little bitch.
Not with Vogue coming out. You know what's funny is she's a doctor, but people are like, it's kind of like how Dr. Pepper is a doctor, where you don't really know what kind of doctor. You know?
Well,
Is
she's
she a
not a
surgeon?
medical doctor.
Okay, cuts that up.
I don't know if he's going to step down. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he couldn't step down from the one step down after the debate. No, but who's going to take over? If anyone takes over, is it Dr. Jill?
Oh no! Well,
Could she do it?
That would. I mean, they floated. They would love Michelle Obama. They'd
Number
love
one.
Michelle Obama. They would
Number
take Oprah, and then
Yep.
you go down to the classics. Newsom, Governor Newsom of California.
Oof.
You're
yeah.
looking at Governor Whitmer, and I
Yeah.
think Kamala Harris. She will not go gently into that good night.
Oh, come on.
She is-
That's right. They
she
don't even
is the vice
consider
president.
her. That's so rude.
It's kind of, yeah, and I don't think so. Right now, they're in panic mode. They're reading the tea leaves. Do we replace him? And would he step down? I don't think he's going to step down.
Incredible clip there. Love these guys. Total legends. I hope to meet them someday. Fly on the Wall with Dana Carvey and David Spade. Here's the YouTube page for the podcast. Also available on wherever you can download podcasts. Support them. They're on the side of other smart people like Tucker Carlson, who says that Jill Biden is the driving force behind her husband's re-election campaign, like she was in 2020. And Bill Ackman, who's a billionaire, also like a Democrat donor, who like straight up says it's becoming increasingly clear that the fault lies with Jill Biden. Jill Biden becomes irrelevant the moment her husband is no longer president. No more Air Force One, no more glamorous life, no more White House dinners and dignitaries, no more being treated like a queen. I'm sorry to be harsh, but what's become entirely clear is that the First Lady's values for what's best for herself over her husband's health and safety and security of the country at large. What a cuttingly accurate thing to say about one of history's greatest monsters. Truly, Jill Biden. There's a lot. There's like, you're in charge of the country, right? Like why would you do this? Also, how can you claim to love somebody like your husband and allow this to happen to him? No, like we're happy to say it. You are a witch, lady. Let's put Melania back in the White House. Maybe we'll get a Vogue cover this time, but who the hell cares? Ladies and gentlemen, the real First Lady and the real President coming back. Let's go win. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.